Well, okay, I'm John Victor Jacobson, and we're here at sunrise in Manasquan, New Jersey. We're here at my brother's house. Yes, we are. And we're going to be taking a drone flight up and down the beach, and we're going to catch this beautiful sunrise behind us too. So are you ready?
What about us?
I say, oh yeah, guess who's with me? It's Virginia, my lovely wife, and Toby Doodle. And you're not going to believe it, but on Tuesday, it's going to be our 36th wedding anniversary. We'll be married for 36 years on Tuesday. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. But anyway, we got this sunrise to get, and it's drone flying time. Are you ready? Here we go. Bing.
Well, okay, one thing I like to do is set up a time-lapse camera, and this is an iPhone X I'm using on a tripod on the porch of my brother's house. And you're just seeing the sun go up and the activity on the beach. They're using that drag machine to smooth out the beach and make it nice and clean. And I guess they clean up whatever garbage, must catch garbage that people toss on the beach. It falls on the beach. So this is the look from just above my brother's house there. There's our little LZ. And here we go. We're clear for takeoff. We're gonna go out over the beach. Or actually, we're just gonna take a look around. Back up here a little bit. And we're looking good. So we're going to take a look at the inlet here. I believe there's some boats coming out there. Yes, there are. So, oh yeah, it's going to be a busy day for boating here in Manasquan. So let's drop on in on them and check it out. So, okay, I put the Mavic 2 Pro into sport mode so that I can keep up with these boats and get some good footage. And it looks like I got some pretty good smooth stuff there. And there's just boats everywhere here. So yeah, we're just gonna hang with them for a little bit. And we'll just come on in again. I don't know if they can see us. We might be blinding in their blind spot with the sun. But if I get right in front of them, well, I'm pretty sure they're going to see me right there. And we're just going to pull away there. And I think we'll just head back to the beach. What do you say? Let's go on and do that. Well, okay, this here is battery number 2, and they're almost finished dragging the beach there. And our boats are well out to sea there. And now we're just going to follow this little guy. This is a tractor with some kind of a drag device that smooths out the beach. And that is a municipal service provided to you by your township of Manasquan. Your taxes pay for that. And it looks like they're doing a good job. Okay, so now we're getting ready to do a panorama from the beach. So let's go back over towards my brother's house, towards the inlet there. And we're just going to set up for a nice, a fairly low altitude panorama there. So that's the panorama, and this is as we turn it into a tiny planet. There it is, and it's looking good. And that there's a rabbit hole tiny planet, and this here's a blast tiny planet. So now we're just going to pull back up and out of here again. Alrighty. Now I've been experimenting with panoramas lately, and so I did this one from the very far end of the inlet and turned it into a tiny planet there, and then turned it into an inverse planet or rabbit hole, and now that's just a blast. And this here's just a pullback from my brother's home there, right on the beach. And I sped that up in post so you can see them joggers are really scooting along. It is a beautiful place to live. It's a beautiful place to raise a family, and it's really nice in the summertime too. So here we are back at the inlet. And here come a whole lot more boats. So let's check out them boats. Are you ready? Here we go. So let's look at this one. So I have it in sport mode here so I can keep up with them. So you notice how one goes off to the left, and then one goes straight out, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more boats, 8 right behind them. Yeah, that's a lot of boats. And then I did a panorama from around this area here. So let's take a look at how that looks. Yep, there's a lot of boat action there. So that's a panorama. And then this here is what it looks like in the tiny planets. Yep. It's a busy inlet today. It was a beautiful morning. And that's a rabbit hole. This here's a whoop-de-doo. That there's a blast. And now we're just going to follow these boats out there again. Yeah, I got a lot done on 2 batteries here. So we're just going to pass by him and watch this guy. That's a big boat there. Check that out. Yeah, this sport mode is really nice. I keep getting better at following ships and boats and stuff. And inlets are great places, especially in the summertime. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at that. Well, okay, that was our morning there at Manasquan on Sunday morning, yes sirree. And these boats were doing pretty good, and we were doing pretty good in sport mode here with the Mavic 2 Pro. I was able to keep getting better at following these boats. So now we're just going to back up a little bit here, and we're going to drop back in on this guy. And I'd really like to be right in front of his windshield, but I don't think that would be too safe, and I don't want to lose an aircraft. I've gotten pretty good at flying these things. I could slow this down and maybe try and catch him, but I think I'm going to head back to the beach. And so Virginia and Toby and I, after this, we went to a couple of different locations. We hit a Walmart, and we also hit this beautiful water tower here in Brielle. So my next video is going to be on this little water tower in Brielle, New Jersey. And right after that, we went to this little miniature golf place, and there's also a driving range behind it there. And that was our day out in Manasquan. We had a good time. Toby did too, and I hope you did enjoy it just as much as we did. So what do you say? Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share with all your friends. Yeah, baby. Hoo-wee! Pink.